The following video is rated ages E for ages 10 and up. If you are a child or above, please enjoy the video. And if you'd like to see more from me, do feel free to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you wish to see even more. And as always, some commentary is always welcomed. Now, on with the video. Hello everyone, I am CJ Gamer for long, and welcome to my Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Kingdom Hearts is a franchise I am the most familiar with. For many, it is my very first JRPG game, so it's the franchise I've played the most of. And now, you all get to experience it for me. Please let me know in the comment section if my lighting or positioning needs more work. If it does, forgive me, I am new at this. So, kids and adults, let's go on an adventure. Square Enix. Wonderful people. Also, public service announcement. Stay hydrated. Okay, so we're starting a new game. Of course, on proud mode because I'm a real man. Beginner modes are not for real men. Words to live by. Let's go. Automatic, please. Yes, because vibrations are fun. And go.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
Please enjoy the opening credits while I adjust this thing's positioning a little bit. Let's see if this helps. It does indeed. Alright, perfect. There we go. I wanted you guys to get the full viewing. Your viewing pleasure is important. While we're doing this, here's a comment question of the day, my first comment question of the day. What was your first video game and how much did you enjoy it? Let me know down in the comment section, please. And thank you. Ah, hello, Sora. That is my little brother right there. Boom. So, for this video today, we're mostly covering all the tutorial goodness. Of course, thankfully, there is some main story tutorial. Anyway, so much to do, so little time. Take your time, don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? I mean, stepping shouldn't be too hard. Use the left stick to walk, tilt it slightly to walk, and all the way to run. Hard not to walk. Have you seen this boy's shoes? Like, dang. Feet for days. So I went tilt to walk, push all the way to run. You're going to be doing that a lot, so tape your finger to the analog stick if you have to. It will give you strength. Press circle to jump. Ugh. Word to the wise, there's a notable bit of lag to Sora before he gets done jumping. So you're going to want to get some momentum before you jump because there's a clean 5 or so seconds before you can jump again. So these weapons. The staff is if you want to build a magic build. The sword is if you want to build a completely offensive build, which means you'll get all of your heavy hitting stuff at an earlier level. The shield is to give you your defensive abilities much earlier, such as scan and counterattack and stuff like that. So I'm picking the shield because this is the game's hardest difficulty. You're going to want that defensive stuff, so yeah. The power of the Guardian, guide kindness to aid friends. The power to repel all. Is the power you seek? Yep. Your path is set. Now, what we give up in exchange. I am not 100% sure of this, but whatever you give up, the abilities that are key to that particular weapon, you'll get later. So the best build for a proud mode is take the shield, surrender the staff. Mostly because magic builds are very impractical. I choose the power of the Guardian and giving up the power of the Mystic. So to review, you pick the sword, you're basically an offense build. You pick the shield, you prioritize defense. You pick the staff, you prioritize magic. So you pick something and give up something. That should be simple enough. Mostly because I don't know any other way to make it simpler. So, yes, this is my form. Another public service announcement. Drink strawberry watermelon water. You won't go wrong. I'm not sponsored, but pretend I am. I have gained the power to fight. Press X to attack. Yeah. Shield bash. Alright, you got it. Use his power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge, that's that little green line right there at the bottom. And the blue line represents my magic. If I run out of health, then, well, you lose. So don't lose. The blue gauge shows your magic points. MP. Magic is still a mystery to you. Alakazam. Hocus Pocus. There'll be times you will have to fight. Keep your light burning strong. Press X 3 times to do a combo. You gain experience, EXP, by defeating enemies. With enough experience, you will gain a level. Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave items behind. In other words, if you see something that needs to be defeated, go beat it. You won't go wrong. Unless you're doing level 1 runs, then at which point more power to you. You can take these items by walking up to them. Different items can do different things like restore HP or MP. Behind you. Sorry about that. Use the R1 button. It'll allow you to lock on to targets, whether they're in front of you, to your side, or stalking you from behind. Lock on will appear in the upper left corner of the screen while you're locked onto a target. Locking onto a target limits the actions available to you, especially against other targets. So basically, when you're being mobbed, don't lock on to something. You'll want to use your passive lock on to deal with multiple enemies. Press R1 again when you want to release a target. Come here. By jumping with circle and then using X, you can perform aerial combos. Many a time they'll be your best friends. There is so much music going on, and that is more pink than I'm comfortable with. Ominous. Field icon, aka the exclamation point that's just randomly hovering over our spiky-haired noggin. This is a field icon. It pops up whenever a special command is available. In other words, something involving the triangle button. When examine pops up, you can use triangle to examine the object in front of you. Can't open it. Well, obviously, you can see right through it. The triangle in the command menu turns into various commands, such as open. You can push large crates. All you have to do is just push the analog stick in the direction of the desired object you can push, and keep pushing it in order to move it. Or if you don't feel like moving it, embrace your inner rambunctious child and destroy it. Hawkeye. Items. They come in two categories. Restore health or restore magic. Potions restore magic. Do not go into battle without them. It's going to be a bad time if you do. So as it says, when you lock onto a target, you can use L2 to constantly swap between objects. Some objects you can lift, and when you lift them, you can either just put them down like I did, or you can throw them at things. This concludes your Interacting with World Objects tutorial. Have a nice day. Hold on, door won't open just yet. First, tell me more about yourself. Press the touchpad button for first-person view. You can use the left stick to move around. Touch the touchpad. Press the touchpad button again to restore the normal view. So, third person, first person. Third person, first person. Got it? Good. When you're near people, most of the time you can use triangle to talk to them. These people will ask you a set of questions. For the best possible way to fight, I'll show you the answers you need to pick. You'll want to pick being number 1 for girl. You want to pick Getting Old with Jacket Boy. And you want to pick To See Rare Sights with Volleyball Boy. You want to be number 1, you're afraid of getting old, you want to see rare sights. Your adventure begins at dawn. As long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. Choosing these 3 questions ensures that you'll level up the fastest. I believe so, anyway. That's pretty much what Reddit chats say and whatnot, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, sounds good. The day you will open the door is both far off and very near. To anyone who is an OG Disney fan, it should be plainly obvious who this woman is. Take a good look. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Good. Anyway, press the Options button to open the menu screen. In the main menu, you can do things like view your inventory and stats or configure your game settings. However, you can't open the menu during battle. It means you can't cheat. In group fights, never use R1. Instead, use your passive lock-on so you can hit the most things. The problem with using the shield is it has limited range. So embrace your inner thug and just go ham on these things. We got our first level up. So when you level up in battle, you'll either learn a new ability, we'll get into those a lot later, or a stat, which is either MP, Strength, or Defense, or AP will level up. So keep an eye on what levels up. As you can see, if you can see the 1 there, when you kill an enemy, each enemy is worth a different amount of EXP. So keep an eye out for what gives you the most EXP, hunt them down, and then do as you must. Bop. This is your bread, your butter, your best friend, the save points. When you step on it, you can use the triangle button to save the game. It also restores all your MP and HP. So every time before you do a serious fight, stop here. It is the best decision you can make. When you're doing, use triangle to save the game, which I will just as soon as this little odd cutscene is done. As you can see, I have a few save points, but I'm just going to overwrite my most recent one because I don't need it. Alright, moving on. These are HP orbs. Pick them up, and they'll restore a little tidbit of your HP. Really good for field healing. Making my way downtown, climbing up the stairs around. I don't know how the song really goes. The closer you get to light, the closer your shadow becomes. But don't be afraid. And don't forget. Whoa. Big man. That's too much, man. Our first boss. This is Dark Side. And no, it's not the Dark Side from Justice League, so all you Justice League fans, get that out of your head. A mysterious entity. And our first boss. Let's get to it then, why don't we? And you're gonna want to jump. Darkseid has more openings on him than a school bus. Climb up his head and bash his skull in. When you land a combo on his head, you get tech points. Tech points are an interesting bit. Sometimes they rub when you're attacking, but most of the time it's when you deflect an attack. The stronger the attack, the more tech points you get out of it. When Darkseid does his pool of darkness, you're really going to want to try and kill the little monsters that he spawns. Here comes his next attack. He shoots tracking energy blasts out of his chest thing. Deflect them, if you can. When you do that, it gives you a lot of tech points for easy experience, and it does a lot of damage. Like I said, he's got a lot of holes in his offense. Exploit everything, and take advantage of the fact that he's really slow. And show this technical head who's the boss on campus. And that's all there is to it. Victory pose! Don't be afraid. You hold the mightiest weapon of all. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door. Ah! Whoa. Incoming redhead.
Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum.
Hey.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
I was sleepy. Leave me alone.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up.
Huge black thing.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Teenagers.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
On a beach?
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the rap.
Oh!
And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you noticed.
An anime-esque boy berating an anime-esque girl for being lazy. Now isn't that a complete reversal of roles? I approve.
Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh? What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
Well, that mood changed real quickly. What the heck is that smile? I'm in the lead. Or am I? Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Alright, so going away from Redhead and the log, step in the sea salt shower for a save point, because that's going to wrap up today's episode. It was the prologue, so you shouldn't be expecting it to be too long. So, once again, this video is rated E for ages 10 and up. If you are below the age of 10, you may still feel free to watch, but please do so with parental guidance. And don't forget to answer the comment question of the day down in the comment section below, if I remember to put it there. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like, and if you wish to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified about all future videos, don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you'll always be notified. And with that, I'm gonna sign out. Later on.